Hi students, Mr. Ramin here. Let's take a look at a special problem that requires a special strategy to solve. Our strategy is guess and check. Let's read the problem. A spider has 8 legs. A dragonfly has 6 legs. There are a total of 28 spiders and dragonflies. Altogether, they have 200 legs. How many spiders are there? How many dragonflies are there? Let's first understand when we use guess and check. This is a strategy that you use when you are given a total, and you can see your total. Look up in the problem. Can you tell the total? There are two totals. We have the total number of spiders and dragonflies, 28. And we also have the total number of legs, 200. Find the kinds of each thing that make up this total. So here we are asked to find, do you know what we're asked to find? That's right, we're asked to find the number of spiders and the number of dragonflies. So the question asks for the amount of spiders, the amount of dragonflies, and those are the two different things that make up this total of 28 and the total of 200 legs. How do we use it? To use guess and check, we want to pay attention to the limits of our guesses. And what I mean by that is I want to pay attention to my totals. There are 28 and there is 200. And then I want to form an educated guess. So let's look at the problem here and let's do some working. It's really good to be organized when doing this work. So what we want to do is we want to have, say, spiders. We're going to have dragonflies. And then we're going to have our total. Next, we'd remember our limits. The spiders and dragonflies together make 28. And our total should be 200. Number 2, we're going to form an educated guess. Remember, we must consider a limit of 28. That's our total. So a good idea would be to break that 28 into two parts, equal parts. That's 14 and 14. This is a good place to start. If we had 14 spiders and 14 dragonflies, the total would be 28 animals. But the total legs would be 14 by 8 legs. These are for the spiders. That gives us 112. And then 14 by 6 legs. Those are for the dragonflies. That gives us 84. And when we add 112 and 84, we get 196. Now, when we check this total, it's not 200. So the next step is to check your solution, look at the 196, and see if it will, can you use it to solve the problem. We want 200. We want a bigger number than 196. So we're going to realize that our guess is too low. We're going to make our guess higher. To make the guess higher, a good tip is try to increase the type with more legs in this case. So here, spiders have more legs. So we're going to increase this one to say 15. And to make sure that the total 20 to 28, we're going to have this one at 13 because 15 and 13 gives 28. We're going to do the same thing again. We're going to check now. So that's 15 times 8 legs. That gives us 120. And 13 times 6 legs gives us 78 for a total of 198. The guess is still too low. So this guess is not good enough. It's still too low. So we need to guess higher. We're going to take the animal with more legs and guess higher. Let's go to 16. 16 spiders, 12 dragonflies. That's 16 by 8. That's 128. And 12 by 6. That gives us 72. And when we add those two together, we get 200. And so here we've checked and we've gotten our answer. So we've solved the problem. Number of spiders, 16. Number of dragonflies, 12. What we have done here is we've used the strategy of guess and check to solve problems.